Martin here. It's always a pleasure to have you guys on our Hangouts, and today it's a really special day because we'll be learning some of the basic five things that you need to know before you join any company. Today, I am very honored to have on my panel two great people from different parts of the world, but making it in the home-based business. Immediately after me is this powerful lady, Jackie, and Jackie is a mom. She's an evangelist, and she's an online entrepreneur, and she is a great leader, guys. And I'm so honored to have you here, Jackie. Can you say hello to the people?
Oh, thank you so much, Maxon. The pleasure is mine. Hi, guys. Hi, viewers. Hi, my great leader, Earl.
Hey, Jackie.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Max.
Moving from Jackie, we'll move over to Ern, and this guy, guys. Sometimes I like the adjective to describe this guy because this guy is a go-getter. He doesn't make any excuses. He just goes for what he wants. This guy is an ex-US military soldier. He's a soldier. He's a veteran soldier. And actually, being out of the military now, he still performs every duty as if he's a soldier because he's always on time. He always takes action. He doesn't wait for anybody to tell him any directions. And we are so honored today to have you, Ern, as our guest speaker today to talk to us about the five basic things that we need to know in order before we join any industry, any online, offline, home-based business company. The five things that we need to know. We are really honored about that. And please take on the floor.
Hey, everybody. Thanks, Martin, for that great introduction. I really appreciate it. I'm honored to be here on the panel with you guys. Like I said, everybody, as you guys know, you give me a good introduction. Earl Cox, so they say, yes, I'm an ex-military guy. I still have it in me, guys. I'm pretty much a go-getter. So today, pretty much, I'm here to actually share with you guys the five things that you must know before you join any company. And that's important, guys. That's the way we got to actually build a solid foundation. So let me share my screen with you guys. Let me know when you can see my screen, guys. Okay.
Okay, I can see your screen, Ern.
Awesome.
Jackie, can you see your screen?
Not yet. Yes, I can. I can see his screen right now.
Awesome, great. All right, guys. So as I said, we're going to talk about the five things that you need to know before you join any company. Like I said, this is actually going to be your foundation, your building block. Okay, guys. So it's very important that you follow through. Okay, first one we have, guys, is the longevity and the location. You want to know where your company, how long your company has been around. The amount of years. There's a lot of companies just getting started. Example, like a couple months. At least get with a company at least 18 years, months of age. Because why? Guys, the longer the company in, you actually see the stability in that company. You know that the debit. When you look at if the company has any debit, if they owe anyone, stuff like that, you need to know the background. Guys, because why? A lot of companies, when they just get started, a lot of them go out of business. Because why? They go so far in debt that they can't, keep up with what they're doing. So you need to know that history. You need to know how long they've been in business. So a company that's been in business at least 18 months or above, that's a good standpoint. They're actually going somewhere. Okay. Most companies actually, as I said, they disappear after 18 months, and that's why you actually need to do your research. Okay. The location of a company, guys, that's a foundation also, because why? Remember, you building a business to help others also do the same thing. So if you have someone comes to you with question about your business, hey, where is the company located at? Do they have a head office? That's stuff that you need to know. You need to know where your company located at, where the main office at. Who's the CEO, etc. Guys. So that's why you need to do your research. You need to have all that information. And before you get into it, you need to actually do the research. Get online. Ask your sponsor who actually introduced you to the company. Get that information from them so you can actually be knowledgeable of that company that you want to join. All right, and you want to also know if they have as a physical building, an actual office building. Most companies run off just online, and that's the type of company you want to actually stay away from, because the ones that just online and no main office, you know, that's a if they may survive or they may not. You know, they may come on and they may go. So that's one thing you need to know, guys. When you find a business with a physical location, you know you're in for a good standpoint. The second point we have is, like I said, know the CEO, guys, the founder. You know these guys. You know their background. You know what type of value that they offer. You know, because you want to actually align yourself with them, and you want to actually find out if the company align with you. It all depends on your personality. You know, think about that. Your personality, would this company suit you? You know, was this something that you want to be a part of? You know, for like example, having a screen, like if you're a Christian, you know, you want to concern about what business that you may join, because you know some business might be going against whatever religion you actually part of. So that's something you also want to be aware of. Okay. Also, the products and services, guys. This is the main one. I myself, I would not try and sell something that I'm not using. Okay, that's just ethical, right? If you have a product or service that you have to be using it, you have to be using it to actually try and sell it for someone. You know, so like if you go to a restaurant, guys, and you find a favorite restaurant, you actually go out there and you actually share the information. You'll find out, you know what I'm saying, when you actually go to the restaurant and you like what you had, you like the meal that they serve you, you actually go share it with others, because why? You enjoyed it. So it's the same way with your service, the same way with your product. You should feel the same way. You're using the products and the services, you like what it's doing for you, then you'll want to go out there and share with everyone. You know, no, people are going to listen to you. When people ask you questions, you are natural about it. You know, you don't have to think about it. You actually know exactly what you're saying, because why? You're using the products and tools. And when you're using something, it comes to you natural. You're talking to them natural, so you're not reading off a book. You're not reading off a script. You know, you're going off of because you're using those tools. Okay, guys, so one question I want to ask you guys, will you actually refer others to something that you're not using? You should feel bad if you want to do that, guys. You know, everyone should really feel bad if you're trying to refer, especially someone you don't know, and you want to refer them to a service or product and you're not using it. But guess what happens after the person, if they decide to actually buy into it, and they find out after a while that you align to them? How would that make you feel? How would that make you look in the eye of the industry? So that's something you need to really think about, guys. You know, before you offer someone something, a product or service, get the information about it. Use it. You know, use it yourself. You know, guys, if you're going to join a company with a product that offers products and service, do your research and find out exactly what this products and services has to offer, so you can actually pass it on to other people. Number 4, does this company carry out any international and company events? You know, so it actually shows the stability, i.e., you know, company has events like once a year where they actually recognize their members, their affiliates. You know, so you want to align yourself with that. And if you're a company that does that, you know, they're gonna actually be around for a while. Like that shows the stability. You know, guys. So that's something that you really want to actually get that information from. Do your research. I said ask questions. You know, most of the times when you go to a company website, they're gonna actually tell you that. You know, guys, they're gonna actually tell you exactly what events they have and where they're having the events, where's the location, how often they're gonna actually have those events. And number 5, finally, you want to find out before you join with somebody, find out about your sponsor, know more about them. You know, are they actually a team builder? Do they have a winning team? You know, are people actually making money and having a result on that team? Okay, are they easily available to you when you want them? So basically, guys, like if you're trying to join me or any one of these panels, guys, you want to actually get to know me. You know, get in touch with me. When you're trying to get in touch with me, you will know, because if you're trying to reach out to me and I'm not responding in a reasonable time, that will show you, hey, that should make you start thinking, hey, do I really want to join this person? Because sometimes I may have certain questions and I'm trying to reach out to him and I can't get a hold of him, and that's going to actually keep you back. So that's why you see it's always good to do your research. Find out about your sponsor, where he's from, find out about his family, get to know him. You know, you're building a solid relationship, what he like to do, you know, what he don't like to do, or I should say her I don't like to do. You know, guys, so that's the stuff you really want to grab a hold of. You know the stuff about your sponsor. That's important. And basically, these are basically all the 5 things that you actually should know before you join any company. And it's actually your responsibility, guys, to actually do your research. No one's going to actually do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. You know, so you should take it upon yourself, guys, to actually do the research and just be knowledgeable of what the company has to offer or what you're getting into.
Awesome. Jackie, let me come back to you. Thank you very much, Ern, for this awesome presentation. You touched on some points that I have some questions, but let me get to Jackie first. Jackie, do you have any questions for Ern?
Wow, what an awesome, awesome presentation. And it's really life-saving. The information that you've shared with us and with the viewers is really phenomenal. I have a question for you. A lot of people may be watching you today, and maybe they've already joined a company. Maybe they just joined a company last week and they didn't have the opportunity or the privilege to go through this beautiful, awesome training that you just gave us. And they didn't have this information. They've already joined the company. They already under a sponsor. What is that one thing you can tell them? They're listening to you and they're like, oh my God, I wish I knew this last week. Now they've already joined, they already have a sponsor. What is that one thing you can tell them?
Okay, awesome. Yes, basically the one thing I'm gonna tell you guys is contact us. You know, any one of us members on the panel here, contact us, and we'll actually give you a free review. You know, and show you charts and the trends of some of the companies out there online or the actual company that you're in. You know, just get in contact with us. Our number is 240-233-4295. Again, that's 240-233-4295. And guys, we'll actually sit with you and give you a free review of that whatever company that you actually join.
Awesome, awesome. Jackie, do you have any other question?
Oh, no, I don't. Thank you so much, El. Thank you. No, I don't.
All right, awesome. Ern, on your presentation, you talked about the point that they should do their research, they should know the products, and they should know the location of their head office, and if they do international events. I want to ask you, somebody that has never, ever done online marketing or multi-level marketing before, and this person decides to try something without knowing the products and services. They don't know what an autoresponder is. They don't know what it means to build a list. They don't know what a sales funnel is. What advice do you have for them? Do they have to try to know everything before they join, or they have to get into the game and learn it from there?
Well, basically, you said it all, guys. If you don't know all the products and services or tools that you have or that your company offers, don't hold yourself back just because you don't know. You gotta go forward, and while you're doing what you're doing, you're gonna actually learn it. You know, you learn as you go. So you never want to sit back just because you don't know how to use something, you don't know your products. Don't just sit there and say, I'm not gonna go forward and build my business because I got no idea. You know, while you go, you gotta try, guys. You know, do it while you're actually going using the products, or while you're actually reviewing the products. You gotta use them. Do it. You know, it's not hard. I mean, as an example, when you talk about if you're talking about the autoresponder service, if you don't know how to use it, you know, like I said, there's training. You know, and while you're in the training, it trains you to actually use them. You know, guys. So don't hold yourself back. I don't know if I answered that question right, Maxon, but that's where I got it from. If someone don't know how to use something, guys, you don't have to wait to start to use it. Keep going forward, and it actually come to you naturally while you go along.
Maxon, I wasn't sure if the question pertains to people who are already in or people who are getting ready to join.
I'm trying to find out about people that are still getting ready to join. They don't have any experience in the company like I was before I joined, and they actually sometimes when they watch a review or a company presentation, given that they don't know the terms that are used in this industry, they just hear some of this very good stuff, but they don't understand it. So basically my question is for people, for newbies, people that have never ever done this before.
Well, I mean, as long as there's training, as long as you plug into the training, you can say you'll learn as you go. As long as you plug into the training, you'll learn. So a brand newbie is somebody new on the internet could actually plug into if a company has a system in place, they could plug themselves in and actually learn as they go. If that's what you was asking.
Yeah, exactly. So basically what you're saying, or what I hear you saying, is in order to be successful in business, you have to be in business, right?
Yes, pretty much. Yes, you have to be in it. You have to be in it to win it.
That's it. So guys, you got it from this great guest speaker today. for you to be able to be successful, not only in business, in anything that you do in life, you're working in a job or something, you need to be in the company, you need to be in at the job site, performing your duties before you can be able to understand what goes on in the inside. Because if you're not inside and you're trying to just sit outside and try to review everything and try to understand everything before you join, I'm telling you for sure, you're going to waste a lot of time and you're not going to understand anything. You have to get in, then you have to learn the trainings, because most companies, if the companies have the 5 points that our guest speaker has talked about today, then basically they are going to have the presentation, they are going to have the trainings maybe in the back office and everything. That said, Ern, I have another question for you if you don't mind.
Okay.
All right. Now, my question is, given that the internet is so wide and it's like a freedom of speech sign, somebody wants to join a company, every company out there has a review, a negative review about the company.
Mm-hmm.
Should people focus more on the negativity that some people are saying about the companies, meanwhile they are not part of the company, or they should join the company and find out for themselves?
Okay, well on that take, I'll say it's always that's why I said it's always is your due diligence to actually do your research, because if you don't do your research, when you go online, let me just mute this phone, my alarm going off. All right, when online, as you said, there's a lot of negative review on all companies. That's how people just do it. That's the internet. So it's all your due diligence to actually do your own research. Learn about the company. When you actually dig in, you get in touch with the CEO, the founders, and you talk to them. That's how you're actually going to get the real, get the real truth behind it. So don't believe all this negative that you hear in there see on the internet, these negative reviews. People do it for publicity. That's basically what they're doing. They do negative review on each other's company to actually draw attention to them. So that's what a lot of people need to be aware of. Do your due diligence and research your company. Go to the company website. Most companies have their number. You can contact them. They have an email support guys. Get in touch with them and talk to them directly for yourself. And find out the right information. Then actually you join. As I said, when you join a company, you know the realness of the company.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Ern. Jackie, do you have any other question, or do you have any closing remarks?
Yes, something just came to mind, Earl, that I'd like to pick your brain on it. I would like you to touch on it a little bit, because it's been bothering me for a while. The industry has a black eye. I have been in the industry for 15 years, and I have never seen anything like this. The negativity, the people jumping ship, the shiny ball syndrome, the craziness that is going on. How can we stop that? How can we put an end to leaders misleading their followers, to leaders taking advantage of people, of leaders just chasing the next new thing that is out there? What is going on, and how can we stop this? How can we change the culture?
Okay. Well, on that, the jump into the next shiny ball, the next shiny syndrome, I just know there's a lot of that happening in the industry, because why a lot of people looking for the quick buck, they're not looking at the long term. They're looking at no for no. That's what they're looking at. But I mean, as I said, Jackie, there is no way we could stop it. We could help a lot of people by just educating them, giving them, hey, share the knowledge with them and let them know no matter where they go at, they're gonna get the same result if they're trying to build themselves or educate themselves on what they have. So a lot of people don't know what they have. They just decide to follow someone else because why? That person actually seen that person having success, But what people don't realize, when you jump to the next shiny ball with that one leader, what happens? You're still not gonna have no success. You're gonna be the same way that you was in whatever company that you was before, because the reason why, as I said, you didn't educate yourself enough to know what you have. So again, jump into the shiny ball syndrome is not gonna actually help anyone. To have success. I mean, no matter where you go, all you're doing is just putting money in somebody else's pocket. You're spending your money here and there. And when you look at it at the end of the month, what happened? You spend all your family money on different opportunities, and you still haven't make anything back. So I mean, we can't really say stop anyone from doing it. We could only give them that advice. Guys, the training that they need, and hopefully that will actually open up their mind, give them the right mindset. Hey, if for me, in order for me to have success, I have to be focused in what I want. Focus on what I want and focus on building one company, build it to where you want it to be at. You know what I'm saying? You have a goal. When you set your goal, you take your company to whatever goal that you have set, and you want to keep that focus straight ahead. You know, you want to have no distraction. So I don't know if that answers your question, Jackie.
Oh, definitely, definitely, yes, yes, it does. So, from what I hear you say is that the leaders, as leaders, we need to sit up. We
Yeah.
need to sit up and treat our people, the people that we bring in the industry, as flesh and blood. These are not just numbers. They are not figures. They are not the next person to fill up your downline. These are real people. These are flesh and blood. These are people that we need to bond with. These are people that we need to connect with because they have been hurt. Most of them have been hurt before.
And
And
just
I believe that when we as leaders keep sharing one program to the next, to our list, to our organization or to our business partners, they just get lost and they get confused.
yeah,
You know,
just to add something to that, Jackie. Just to add more, with us as leaders, we have control over that what we do. We have control. I mean, when we leaders, you know, leaders at the top, when they're at the top, they fail to realize they have members at the bottom still trying to get where they at. But some of them don't look at that. They just look at where they want to go. You know, so when you have a downline, you can't be actually just pitching your downline all different programs. They're trying to have success. You can't distract them. You should try. When someone join you, you should ensure that you say your aim is to actually get them where you at. That should be your main focus. I'm not saying leaders can't go and branch off to different opportunities. That's fine. They could do it because why? They could afford it. You know, they got to that point where they want in life or financially, so now they could go to something else. But then go somewhere else. Don't cross promote your guys. You know, don't penalize your downline to bring them to a new company when you know they haven't seen any success in that one company that they join you on. You know, so also leaders, we need to know how to differentiate and how to separate our downline, especially when you move to another company. Build a different downline for your new company. Don't rob yourself, or don't rob your downline chance of having success by distracting them. That's basically how I see it.
wonderful, wonderful. I could not have put that any better. Thank you so much. And there's one last thing that I personally tell other leaders. I said, don't be a recruiter. You are not a recruiter because you want to build a loyal tribe of people. You want to build a family. You're looking for partners. You're not just going out there to be a number one recruiter. That is going to be very short term. Whatever success that you're going to have is going to be very short term. So thank you so much. I'm going to review all the information that you shared with us again today, and also pass it on to the team, to my team. Thank you again. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited with the training. I'm so excited with the five points that you shared with us, and I know that a lot of people, it's going to be an eye opening. It's going to be an eye opening for a lot of people in the industry, and we're going to sit back and think twice before we join a company, and also think twice before we choose a sponsor, because you want to know the company, you want to know the sponsor. You know, if I were to start network marketing today, a lot of things, I would do a lot of things differently. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, Jackie.
Wow, wow, wow. That's so awesome. And guys, I hope you guys are listening to Ern and to Jackie. These are great leaders, and whatever they say, they have had so much experience in this company, in the multi-level marketing industry, that whatever they say, they are saying it from experience. They are saying it from what they have learned. They are saying it from what they saw while before they entered the industry. Now, Ern, I am really really happy that you spoke straight to the point, bro. Like, I remember one time, I think that's the first hangout I ever met you, I ever called you, and you showed up on it, and you said multiple streams of being broke. I'm trying to talk about the point of Jackie saying sponsors keep offering different offers and different companies to their downlines, and they've had some success. They have a team, they've built this team, and instead of trying to teach that team what they did in order to have the success, the little skills that they've got, now they try to sell those skills to their downline. And because of that, the downlines finally they are so frustrated. They have what we call information overload, and it only goes to fatten the bank account of their sponsor. So guys, the only way to make money online, as somebody just came into this industry, is to focus. You need to focus on one company. If you have a six-figure or at least a five-figure residual income, then you can diversify. When I'm talking about diversifying, then you should be able to know that, yeah, if I don't do this for this month, I have this residual income that's coming from here, based on the fact that I've been able to train my downline, and my downline is duplicating, because you cannot be able to have any more income if your downline is not duplicating. So if you're a leader, or you're new to the company, or you're new to the industry, you just have to believe in yourself and know that it's not the car, it's the driver, and you are the driver of that car. If you go to the market and you buy a car, you just need to know that if you drive the car the wrong way, you're going to make an accident. So you are the steering of your life, you are the steering of your company. Just focus. That's the word. Just focus. When you have success, then you can diversify. Thank you very much, Ern. Thank you very much, Jackie. It's always an honor having you guys on the panel. Uh, I am so grateful because you guys are always there for the team. Your leadership is just awesome. I really always lack words to describe it, but I feel very honored that I am with you guys in the same team. Jackie, if you have a last word, you can say your last word, and then we go to Ern so that Ern can close the word dinner.
Okay, my last word will be that we are here as leaders to help change the culture of this industry. I love the industry so much. It's the most powerful industry, the number one industry in the world, where you can basically move from grass to grace. So I would like to say that if you're watching us and you're in the industry already, and you don't know what direction to follow, where to go, maybe your sponsor is missing in action and you need help, we're going to help you. We're here to help you, no strings attached. We want to see success. We love success stories. It doesn't matter what you're promoting, we can help you. And if you're trying to join the industry, you want to make extra money from home, and you don't know which company to join, like Elle said, Elle can help you do a free review of all the companies that you like, and I'll help guide you as to which one to join. No strings attached. We want success stories. We want to see lives change in this industry. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Jackie. So, Ern, what's your last word, bro?
Well, my last word is for you guys is be focused. Make your mind up what you want and go after it. Go after your dream. Don't let no one kill your dream. You know what you want? Take the time and go after it, guys.
Thank you very much. So that said, guys, I'm just going to tell you guys that in order to be successful in anything that you are doing in your life, you have to be in it. In order to be successful in business, you have to be in business. Thank you very much for being on the panel, and thank you very much for honoring our invitation. If you were referred to this video by any member in our team, please get back to them for more information on how to get started with our team. And see you guys on the other side of wealth and freedom. Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good day.
Bye. God bless you guys.